Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. And a quick look at some of the numbers. For him.
Guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Murray out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. Now here's Kidd, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's McGrady. A three-pointer is right on target. Well, the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Outside Kidd. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Whenever it leaves Clay's hands, you always feel like it's going in. He's that good.
Right wing from downtown. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rice has got 6.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Malone. Terrific swat.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's McGrady, and the Thunder another 3.
3 for 4 to start. I mean, he's going to try to keep this streak going as long as he can.
Out to the wing. Here's Rice. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 12 points for him.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them fits out there.
Abdul-Jabbar against Malone. McGrady. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
That would have been a big three if he drained it, answering back to the triple at the other end.
Maker passes to Marbury. Rejected by Murray. 3-on-3. McGrady with the ball. Now Beal defending. Oklahoma City moving it around. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Thunder.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring the shoulder.
Count the basket. Rice has got 17.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field.
If you want a t-shirt, let's make some noise. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Out to the right wing. Pass to McGrady. Launches it. Rebounded by Maker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Marbury missing. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. The pass to McGrady. Kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Right side Kidd. Just 5 on the clock. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. That one goes. Count it.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, thanks, Kevin. The Wizards head coach did talk to me a few minutes ago. He talked about Klay Thompson and his tendency to go nuclear at any given moment. Coach said he had 37 in that one quarter. He can do that anytime he's on the court. If he hits a few in a row, we need to foul, call timeouts, do something to cool him off. They won't be taking any chances with Klay tonight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And Washington has possession. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For the Thunder, Malone's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Marion in for Tracy McGrady. Oklahoma City trails by 3. On the wing, Thompson. This one for 3. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 4 assists now tonight. Bobbed up there for Drummond. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
But you got to respect the shot selection of Drummond. He does not play outside of himself, always in control.
It's Kidd with the drive. Murray dishes to Kidd. Iverson with the block. And they'll get another chance. Malone with the screen. Here's Kidd, and he drives in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
And the first one at the line is good. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Wizards. Johnson comes in for Bradley Beal. And both free throws good for Malone.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Drummond with a screen on Stockton. Here's Iverson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Wizards have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Johnson. Back to Iverson from deep.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
And it's Malone with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Stockton against Brown. Fires for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. Johnson with it. Passes it to Iverson. Randall a screen on Stockton. Takes a 3. Shot clock reset for Washington. And that one's good. Drummond.
Elite offensive rebound. Drummond judges shots, trajectories, and angles so well. I mean, just great hustle.
Out left to the wing. 3-pointer. Rebound, Washington.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Iverson outside. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond is an expert at running the pick and roll. The way he dives to the hoop after the screen is virtually impossible for the defense to stop.
Pulls it up. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 5.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Here's Iverson. Second chance shot, and that one drops for him. Drummond's got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Malone is screen on Iverson. Stockton, good. And the Thunder lead by 1. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
On the wing, Iverson. The tray. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. Not a lot of game left to play.
18 feet out, and it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
Now it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Wizards lead by 2, and the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football, is what we stuck with. So, it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
They've got Bradley Beal, Baker out there at Malone, and it's Marbury in the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And he sinks the second. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And he makes all 3. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. McGrady left side. Misses the 3.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's Marbury. No good off the front iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Now Beal following McGrady's three-point attempt. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Beal, that's for 2.
Well, the anticipation, the angles Klay takes defensively, really impressive.
Malone against McGrady. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to McGrady for 3. Hands it from downtown. McGrady's got 12 in the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Shots good by Rice.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
The shot by McGrady, no good.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And there's the pass to Marbury. And the three off target.
And he'll be happy that they're in front. He knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
Open shot, Thompson. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
And we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before. Scoring comes so easy to him.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Here's Beal after Tracy McGrady's score. Here's Marbury.
Washington foul. Moses Malone. That's his first personal foul.
Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Fires the three. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The loudest and craziest fans get a t-shirt. Let's make some noise. And your Wizards dancers.
And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month.
This is not a team you want to face right now. I mean, they're locked in at the offensive end.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Marbury. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Malone kicks to Beal. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his second personal foul.
How aggressive Beal plays, Brad forces his way to the line.
For the Wizards.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, one of the best scorers in the game. Beal's playmaking and desire to win also continues to impress.
And he nails the third.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Pass to McGrady. The three. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his 8th assist in the game.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Here's Marbury. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The Wizards with another miss. Thompson looking for an opening. Rebound by the Wizards. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here he goes. Ice, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Yes, that goes in. Malone's got his first 2 points of the night.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Kidd. McGrady's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City. Passes to Marbury. Lets it go from deep. Thunder with the rebound. McGrady's got his 5th rebound in this one. Malone comes with the double team. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Now guarded by Maker. McGrady offline with his 3. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to McGrady from past the arc. Drains the 3-pointer. McGrady's got 26 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Over to the wing. Fires the 3. Yep, it goes. And the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Rice.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
It's T-shirt time. All right, coming onto the court, makes the noise for your Wizards answer.
Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Then for the Thunder, Malone's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Murray. And Stockton subbed in for Jason Kidd. The Thunder leading by 4. McGrady right side. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. McGrady's got 28 points for the game.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Iverson gets the bucket.
It's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Stockton passes to McGrady. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Iverson. He has 5. Buries it from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Oh, no excuse For a guy of his caliber, you've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's Johnson, and Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
And he's been on the upswing offensively these past few months. And you know how much they love getting all those extra points out of him. He's been carrying a much bigger load lately, and I think he'll just continue to get better.
Now here's Stockton. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
On the wing, Iverson shoots the three. No good that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
.127 left in the first half. Wizards trail by 7. Going inside. The shot will not fall. Stockton with the defensive effort. McGrady with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Malone dishes to Stockton. Back to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
On the wing, Iverson takes the three. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second three of the quarter, third overall.
And that one's good. McGrady.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Brown outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Knocks down the three ball.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
On the wing, Iverson. No one near him. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Stockton kicks to Thompson. Finney Smith passes to Thompson. And here is McGrady. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating.
And thank you for joining.
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other.
All right, guys, let's talk about our players of the week for both conferences. Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
Well, you know I won a few of these in my career. Let me see, 19, about 745 of them. But who's counting? So
that'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Thompson is out there with Jason Kidd. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Murray. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at center. Malone dishes to Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Thunder leading by 7. McGrady kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Dishes it to Kidd. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Chalk up 2 there. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first basket of the night.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Back to McGrady. Here's the 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
The pass to Rice. There's the triple. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Murray. Back to McGrady. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Well, these small forwards may not be the biggest players in the NBA, but they can still get up there. They're leading their position in block shots since the All-Star break. Well, you look at Tracy McGrady, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league. And, of course, Bruce Brown. He's right there as well.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in our league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the interior.
Yeah, and what it really says about them is that they are able to guard multiple positions now. That is a huge asset for most teams.
For 3, Kidd. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
3-point field goal.
McGrady's got 3 assists in the game. To the wing right side. Rice, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Moses Malone. That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul. Substitution for the away team. Sean Arian, number 6.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Kidd. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Passes it to Marbury.
A chance to take a look at some stats. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's getting around 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Yeah, a master of disguise. Is he playing straight up? Is he coming with help? Is he slacking off? I mean, it makes him tough to score against.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Rice. A 3 ball, and the Thunder another 3.
3-point field goal.
Real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Kidd. Again, the Thunder score.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Goes up from the top of the key. Marbury, good. Marbury's got his first bucket in this one. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Beal. Misses the wing 3. Washington's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Rice. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes the first. And Washington making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Both free throws good from Rice.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
From deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Marbury. Rebounded by Marion.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Outside Kidd. Back to Marion. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Lock at 6. Down low. And there's Murray on the assist by Marion. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
To the left wing. Lets it go with the 3. Drops in the tray. He's got 14.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Karl Malone's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Murray. And Stockton subbed in for Jason Kidd. Iverson against Stockton. The drive by Iverson.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Drummond with a screen on Stockton. And Iverson throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Now Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Randall. And it's blocked. Into the lane. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Number 6.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Iverson with the bucket.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Johnson with the block. And they get it back. It's good. Malone's got 6. Wizards trail by 18. Iverson outside.
Yeah, that's the way you play defense. Anticipated the hop step, beat him to the spot, and able to get the ball.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Substitution for the away team. Klay Thompson.
The Thunder leading by 18. Stockton right side. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
On the wing, Iverson jacks up a 3. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Iverson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Washington. Thompson outside from the arc. Iverson grabs the board. The Wizards have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. And so Washington again turning it over.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And the Thunder making a change here. McGrady's checked in. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Stockton against Drummond. Stockton's shot is off.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Here's Johnson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Malone.
And what's so challenging in defending Johnson, his range is limitless. He can score from anywhere on the floor.
For 2.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Stockton up top. Iverson covering. Thompson with the bucket.
One of the top pure shooters in the game. Klay can score from anywhere. Iverson outside to the right side.
Here's Randall. And another miss by Washington.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And so it's Oklahoma City taking a 19-point lead into... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got Maker. He's out there with Malone. And it's Marbury in at the guard position. Nice ball movement by Washington. Rice, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thompson, left side. And that one off the back of the...
Step out! Right here! Timeout.
Watch that shooter. Hey, keep shooting that.
Can't stop this.
Get that. Go! Watch that shooter.
Can't stop that, man.
Hey!
And one!
Yo, Stockton, Stockton! Check Stockton! Yo, good!
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Iguodala. Buries it from three.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by the Nets. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Havlicek softly drops in the floater.
Just a relentless machine. Never seems to fatigue. Havlicek, once he gets loose inside, it's tough to keep him from hurting.
Jordan misses. Williams passes to Johnson. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Nowitzki. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Fires it. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Havlicek. The shot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
And it's in there.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The three. Pass to Havlicek from deep three-point range. Rebound Brooklyn.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Korver. Here's Nowitzki. Covered by Jordan. Nowitzki. That one's good. He's got 5.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Pass to Iguodala. Off target with the 3. Here's Korver. Launches it. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Iguodala with the ball. Covered by Johnson. Back to Jordan. Over Williams. That one a little long.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Nowitzki. 4-3. Hits the three-pointer.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Jordan. Three-pointer. On target from range. Jordan's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Johnson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Jordan. Takes a 3. And Havlicek pulls it down.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's Korver. Fires in the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
One shot.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Iguodala from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Iguodala's got his second basket of the night. Here's Nowitzki, guarded by Russell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And Washington with possession. Johnson with it, picked up by Iguodala. Here's Havlicek. He's got 5. Nowitzki, that one's good. He's got 13.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
The Brooklyn Nets deck team. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Kukoc. Fires it from 18. Jones with the block. And again, it's the Nets missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Connects from downtown.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's Kukoc. Pass to Vucevic. Fade away. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. And he banks in the layup.
Establish his position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Outside Jones. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Vucevic. And Walton pulls it down. And Washington with possession. A 12-point game. Back to Jones. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
Away team foul. George Michael. His first foul. First team foul.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back, I understand that, but you should send at least one guy after those.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Kukoc. And Walton pulls it down.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. He was all alone on that one. Jones has got 6.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. From the line. The shot no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up by 11. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
We've got Andre Iguodala, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. So that's the Nets 5.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Jordan. That one's wide left.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Korver, that one's good.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Jordan, the pass to Russell. Back to Jordan. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
Let's go with a 3. Havlicek's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jones misses. Here's Korver, covered by Jordan. Outside Johnson. Williams with the screen. And he's going for the oop here. Outside Jones. Pass to Iguodala. From deep, Jordan. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Here's Havlicek from downtown. Knocks it down from distance.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Here's Jordan. He's got 13. It's Iguodala on the wing. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Russell, that's good.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
It's T-shirt time. Let's go. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Your Brooklyn Nets. Your Brooklyn Nets.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Nowitzki. Fires for 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Iguodala. Sweet little floater. Iguodala's got 11.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Havlicek. Gets the 3 ball to go.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Jordan up top. 13 points in the game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Iguodala's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done. In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Iguodala. Jordan, a good look. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
From deep three-point range, Nowitzki, that one's good. He's got 19.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
From deep, Jordan. The shot misses. And Washington the other way now. Now Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Duncan. Pass to Jordan. Here's Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Iguodala. Hits the trifecta. Iguodala's got 16.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
Timeout. Awaiting.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, I want to hear you. Who, you, let's go.
Bang. Your
Brooklyn Nets.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
So both teams making some changes here.
That team, make some noise, fans.
Here's Walton. The rebound by Kukoc. And here are the Nets now. Trailing by 10. Iguodala outside. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Kukoc for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Here's Kukoc. It's Iguodala on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
How about the concentration level of Vucevic? I mean, we often overlook that, but just keeping his hands steady on the shot attempts, even while getting bumped and roughed up a bit.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
You gotta love the fact there's no quitting. They know they can't cut the lead down all at once. They're not trying to bite off too big a piece of the pie. They're chipping away at it, just banging at that rock, and trying to chip away at it. And so far, so good.
A minute 31 left in the second period. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Jones up top. Pass to Shrimp. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Shrimp. Down low. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Iguodala. That one doesn't drop. And Washington the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, one of the most complete bigs in the game. Walton can do everything for you at both ends of the floor.
At the line for the away team, Bill Walton. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Kukoc. Pass to Vucevic. From down low, count it. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Postcard perfect. That's how pretty the jump shot is by Vucevic.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, everybody. The news is in. Players of the week have been named. Let's see who's hot. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Well, they call him to do a lot of work, and he's doing it. It's just like another day at the office for him. He also has the best defender on him, which makes things difficult. That's a tough assignment on defense when you're guarding a guy like that. But he still makes it look easy.
And now let's take a look at our featured game tonight. At the half, an advantage for Washington.
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, you look at Andre Iguodala. He's been playing really well.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so in the game for Washington. Outside Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Lets it go from 14. Duncan, no good. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Kev, attitude is everything, and I love Nowitzki's attitude. He looks to shoot it every time, being aggressive on every catch, and I like that. Being aggressive on offense when you've got his skill set, that's a winning combination, bro.
Here's Nowitzki. 21 points in the game. Here's Williams. Here's Duncan. Over Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Havlicek. The three.
Away team foul. His first foul.
Brooklyn trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
From deep, Jordan. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Boy, you take a look at that jump shot of Jordan's, effortless and impeccable in its mechanics.
Here's Nowitzki. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Duncan from deep. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. Here's Nowitzki, guarded by Russell. To the inside, Korver, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Jordan misses.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Oh, nice shot by Havlicek. He's got 16.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Jordan. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now here's Iguodala. He's got 21. And then Russell with the dunk.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Williams' shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's Iguodala on the wing. Back to Jordan. The fader, and the shot goes in. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range, whether he's squared up or falling away. You feel like it's going to splash.
That's tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Out to the wing. Here's Duncan. Here's Russell. That shot missing. And Washington the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Iguodala outside. Here's Jordan. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Jordan's got 22.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Havlicek from the arc. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of 3s in the first half. Now nails another.
Jordan misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Brooklyn foul. Bobby Jones. His first foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the away team.
They set a pick. Driving in. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Man. And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Jones. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Shrimp, right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Havlicek. Hangs in the air, and the layup is up and in. He's got 21.
Yeah, tremendous effort from Havlicek here tonight, scoring the ball.
Pass to Jordan. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
To the paint. Here's Jones, and he jams it home with authority.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Kukoc. Pass to Gallinari. Three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Jones, his shot is good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
1:36 left in the third. Drops in the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Jones. 11 points in the game. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Jones grabs the board.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Count that one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Kukoc, no good. And Washington with possession. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Walton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, Shrimp showing you some nice awareness there. And he's dependable when it comes to finding his open teammates.
Pass to Gallinari. And again, it's the Nets missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Clock at 6. Back to Jones. Drills it from deep. Jones has got 14.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's Washington with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Andre Iguodala. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. Jordan with the bucket.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Williams with the screen. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From deep, Jordan. And the Nets, another 3.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's Nowitzki. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 24.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Nowitzki is one of the best three-point shooters of all time. And if you talk about big guys, he may be the very best.
From deep, Jordan sinks it from distance.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Pass to Nowitzki, 19-footer. Rebounded by the Nets. Now here's Jones. Iguodala right side. Here's Duncan, shoots over Johnson, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Johnson with it. Russell covering. Williams a screen on Russell. Pass to Havlicek. Some room here for Williams. Rebound Brooklyn.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Jordan with the bucket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
To the left wing. Here's Korver. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And that one on Iguodala.
3 shots.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Jordan. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The 3 is up. And the net's another 3.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Throws it up high. Shot's blocked.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. Then the long reach. It's a wrap.
And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. That shot wide open. 26 points for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Russell, that's good.
Really crashing that offensive glass, the instincts, the long arms, the quickness of jump. Russell kills you with second chance points.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Pass to Jordan. Russell against Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Korver. From outside, off the mark. Williams against Jordan. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Russell up top. They set the pick. And Williams over to help. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here. From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by Johnson.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
A nice shot by Havlicek.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Iguodala up top, covered by Johnson. From deep, Jordan, and the three-pointer goes. Jordan's got 39.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Outside Johnson, the 3 is up. Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Well, it's good to see Jordan focus on distributing the ball some. I mean, an all-around talent, one of the greatest ever, who does everything for this team.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Korver. Fires the 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
3 shots. 3 shots.
First one falls for him.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
He hits the second from the line. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Now here's Iguodala. To the left side wing. From deep, Jordan. And the Nets, another three.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Iguodala. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Here's Duncan from 7 feet, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
And here's Johnson. Here's Nowitzki. Jones grabs the board. Inside. Williams from long range. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Iguodala. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Havlicek. There's the three. Pure from three-point range.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Washington with possession. 22 was their biggest lead. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Iguodala. And the Nets, another three.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
From outside the arc, Nowitzki. That one's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Duncan, no good. Now here's Johnson. Iguodala defending. Johnson with it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching, and we'll see you next time.